Start.
Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathantam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitam Vande Guru Padadvandam Bhakta Vrinda Samanvitam Sri Chaitanya Prabhu Vande Nityananda Sahoditam Sri Nandanandanam Vande Radhika Charanadvayam Gopi Jana Samayukritam Vrindavano Manoharam Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sridhar Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 তোমাদের হাত জোড় করে বলবো সেই লাইভেই উঠবে কেন ভক্তরা সব দেখছে আমি হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare Jai Srila Guru Maharaj ki Jai Paramaradha Srila Guru Maharaj ki Jai Paramaradha Jagat Guru Srila Sarasvati Thakur Prabhupada ki Jai Sapasad Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Sapasad Rupanuga Guru Varga ki Jai समस्त गुरु वर्ग की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय जय भगवान गौर हरि शुभ आविर्भाव तिथि पूजा महामहोत्सव की जय भगवान श्री गौर सुंदरी शुभ आविर्भाव तिथि पूजा महामहोत्सव की जय श्री श्री गौर पूर्णिमा महामहोत्सव की जय श्री सची माता की जय प्रभु जगन्नाथ मिश्र जीव की जय सपार्षद भगवान गौर हरि की जय दयाल निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरिनाम संकीर्तन महामहोत्सव की जय जय श्री दौल पूर्णिमा भगवान श्री राधा कृष्ण चंद्रे दौल यात्रा महामहोत्सव की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि my dear devotees, who are listening to today's Hari Katha, the class for the glorification of Lord Gaura Hari, Krishna Chaitanya. I offer my loving regards to all of you. I wish you all a very happy Gaura Purnima. I repeat, I wish you all dearly a very, very, very happy Gaura Purnima festival. Dolo Jatra, festival of Sishi, Radha, Madan Mohan Govinda Dev Gopinath Ji, the beautiful divine couple. Okay. Today is needless to mention one of the most auspicious days, fortune-giving days in our life. Sorry to say, because a festival day, there will always be some sound distractions here and there. Hardly I have any time to speak Harikatha without any distractions of the noise, sound distractions in the background. I am trying to ignore all these sound distractions created by the environment around, and will try to focus on the glorification, on the narration of the glories of Mahaprabhu, our noble, magnanimous, beautiful Lord, beloved Lord of our life. So, Bhagavan Gaur Sundar Jai Jukta, all glories to the beautiful divine Lord, magnanimous Lord Gauranga, imbued with Srimati Radharani's golden complexion. Krishna appeared in the form of Gauranga, as you all know, covered with, embraced by the divine mood and complexion of his beloved divine goddess Srimati Radhika. So Krishna embraced with the ambrosial divine mood and complexion, also the bhava of the prema of Srimati Radhika for Krishna, ecstatic love of Srimati Radhika for Krishna, and thus beautified and appeared as Gauranga, in the form of Gauranga. So today is that most auspicious day in our life. Blessing day, blessed day, also a day magnanimously blessing, bestowing mercy on all of us in our lives. So today, another significance that today I am speaking, describing the glories of Lord Gauranga from our Hapaniya temple, Sri Chaitanya Sarasvati ashram, situated in Hapaniya. Okay, so Guru Maharaj's holy birthplace, the very holy birthplace, a place of appearance of His divine grace, Srila Bhaktisidhanta Sarasvati. So, here we know beautiful deity of Mahaprabhu, Radha Gopinath, installed here by Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Thakur. during the lifetime of Srila Guru Maharaj, following his sweet desire that a beautiful temple would be manifesting in his own birthplace, parental house, and there will be beautiful deities of Mahaprabhu and Radha Gopinath over here, be installed over here. So, following, accepting, lovingly accepting that desire of Srila Guru Maharaj, realizing that desire of Srila Guru Maharaj, some point, according to his Guru Maharaj's request, his divine grace, my Sannyasa Guru Padma, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Thakur came over here and installed the beautiful deities of Lord Gauranga and Radha Gopinath over here. Okay. So, this place, this holy birth site of Srila Guru Maharaj, not only imbued with the loving memories, with the great memories, okay, of Srila Guru Maharaj, of his divine grace, Bhakti Sridhar Deva Goswami Thakur, but also it is smeared with, okay, imbued with the some specific loving memories of the visits of different other stalwart God brothers of Guru Maharaj, stalwart disciples of Srila Sarasvati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, okay, here, who visited this holy birthplace of Guru Maharaj, this Hapaniya temple, okay, many times in their lives. So, you all know, this place has been visited by Srila Kinchan Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Alok Paramahansa Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Kamal Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj, I think Srila Bhakti Vichar Jagavar Goswami Maharaj. So and so on. Especially visited by Akinchana Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj several times. And time to time, many other great devotees, Mahaprabhu, Radha, Krishna Chandra also visited this holy birth site of Guru Maharaj, Sri Chaitanya Sarasvati, okay, just as a part of their pilgrimage to have darshan of the pilgrimage places with so much respect and all. So today, maybe for the first time, might be, I don't remember, maybe for the first time, okay, I am speaking the glories of Lord Gauranga. I am being engaged in narrating divine glories of Lord Gauranga. Okay, being over here in Srila Guru Maharaj's birthplace, Hapaniya Sri Chaitanya Sarasvati, being under his shelter. Okay, being in Srila Guru Maharaj's own house, residence, before he officially took sannyasa. So, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have that fortune to be engaged in Gaura Katha, being in Hapaniya temple, feeling under the gracious guidance, feeling situated in the shelter, sweet, loving shelter of Srila Guru Maharaj, and thereby my Param Guru Deva Srila Sarasvati Thakur Prabhupada. Just spontaneously having this feeling alive in my heart and soul, as I am describing this. See? Let me now let me spontaneously relate to Lord Gauranga, Lord Gaurahari, through the realization of my Guru Maharaj about Lord Gaurahari, even before he officially joined Gauriya Math. Officially, he was initiated by His Divine Grace Srila Sarasvati Thakur Prabhupada. See? During Srila Guru Maharaj's youthful days, beyond juvenile time, especially youthful days, Srila Guru Maharaj began to have upsurge of love experience, with so much appreciation about Lord Gauranga in his life, being in this place or around this place, Hapaniya. Much before he officially joined Srila Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, before he officially participated in his divine services, through his initiation and all. So in this way, this Hapaniya Dham, Srila Guru Maharaj's own residence, his parental residence, is also so much imbued with the memories, so much, surcharged some divine memories of Gaura Prema. Srila Guru Maharaj's ecstatic realizations, beloved realizations, very sweet devotional realizations about Gaura Hari from here. During that time, what happened? He started reading Sri Chaitanya Charitamritam, sometimes Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad, but mostly Sri Chaitanya Charitamritam, and besides that, Ommiyo Nimai Charit, written by Shishir Kumarji, Bengali writer. He was also a great devotee of Lord Chaitanya. So first of all, he actually came. He came to realize and relish about Mahaprabhu's divine life, his divine life and precept, through that great book Ommiyo Nimai Charita, written by Shishir Kumarji, one of the famous writers from Bengal at that time, during British period of his time. He was also known as one of the great devotees of Lord Gauranga, Shishir Kumar. So he wrote a very nice book on the divine life and precept of Gauranga. He also wrote a book, not only in Bengali, the book he wrote in Bengali on Mahaprabhu called Ommiyo Nimai Charita. Same book he wrote in English as Lord Gauranga, entitled as Lord Gauranga. So Guru Maharaj first started reading that Ommiyo Nimai Charit, and the more he was reading, the more he was diving deep into the relish of the divine life and precept of Lord Gaurahari, his Leela. So he was like swimming in the ocean of nectarian ocean of the nectarian Leela of Gauranga, as he was proceeding. He was proceeding through Ommiyo Nimai Charit. And then thereafter, naturally, at some point, he began to read Sri Chaitanya Charitamritam, besides, after reading Anyanimai Charita, besides, side by side, and he was overwhelmed. He was simply overwhelmed with so much appreciation and love of Gauranga. Okay. Relish of Gauranga. And so Guru Maharaj said that, later on Guru Maharaj described it, through his desperate love for Gauranga, desperate, irresistible appreciation, devotional appreciation for Gauranga, he came to divinely appreciate about Radha Krishna. In the beginning, okay, he was not directly so much developed, okay, in the field of ecstatic love of Radha Krishna. But that ecstatic love for Radha Krishna in the life of Guru Maharaj actually manifested through his irresistible love of Gauranga, through Gaura Leela, through the continued relish of Gaura Leela, nectarian Gaura Leela, and Gauranga's love, Lord Gauranga's ecstatic love of Krishna, imbued, absorbed in the mood of Srimati Radhika, being absorbed in the ecstatic love of Srimati Radhika. So as Guru Maharaj began to relish that wonderful Gaura Leela, Gauranga's ecstatic love for Sri Krishna, okay, imbued with, embraced with the nectarian love, ecstatic love of Srimati Radhika for Krishna, then through that, Srila Guru Maharaj developed a most wonderful type of ambrosial love for divine couple, Srimati Radha and Krishna Chandra. But again, through his irresistible love of Gauranga, that's how he approached to Radha Krishna. That's how he connected, he related himself, okay, to the divine couple. In other words, that's how he, Srila Guru Maharaj, eternal, ecstatic love relationship with divine couple, Radha, Madan Mohan, Govinda, Gopinathji, manifested through his very special, unique love of Lord Gauranga. In this way. So, such wonderful memories of wonderful experience of love of Gauranga, and through love of Gauranga, developing love for Radha Krishna in the lives of Guru Maharaj actually began in this land of Hapaniya. You know, there are great Vaishnava poets in the past, contemporary to Mahaprabhu, and especially after Mahaprabhu, there are some great Vaishnava poets, composer of Vaishnava Padavalis. So, and sometimes they would be presenting some beautiful kirtanas on Radha Krishna Leela, presenting beautiful, very nectarian, wonderful kirtanas, glories, through their love songs, through the love songs they composed for Gauranga Deva and Radha Krishna. So, what they did, before presentation, before entering into the world of the love songs, or songs glorifying the divine Leelas of Radha Krishna, they all began, they all began to chant, to sing the songs which describe the glories of Lord Gauranga. Okay, and love songs they composed in praise of Lord Gauranga. That's what it did. They did it like doing groundwork. First they used to make the groundwork before entering into the world of the Radha Krishna Leela, glorifying, chanting, singing Radha Krishna Leela, their glories. They used to begin not like as invocation, more than invocation. They used to begin as their basis, all the basis to approach Radha Krishna Leela as Gaura Leela, singing the songs they composed, okay, describing the Leelas of Gauranga Deva, Gaura Leela. Okay, first, so in the beginning, they used to sing the songs glorifying Lord Gauranga, appreciating, singing the glories of Lord Gauranga, and through Gauranga's mood, how he relished some specific portions, special portions of Radha Krishna Leela. Okay. That's how they approached, entered into the world of the singing the glories of Radha Krishna Leela. That is called Gaura Chandrika. So we find for Srila Guru Maharaj also, that's what also happened. Okay, in a similar way in the life of Srila Guru Maharaj. He came to know, he came to relate to Radha Krishna more closely and intimately, relishing the love, lovingly relishing the Leela of Radha Krishna through Gaura Leela, through his endless loving appreciation of Lord Gauranga. And how Lord Gauranga tasted, relished those specific Radha Krishna Leela, being absorbed in Radha Bhava and Kanti. And that is specially found in the Anta Leela, in the Leela of Mahaprabhu during the last part of his manifest life, okay, manifest presence in this world. So in this way, this place Hapaniya is so such so much smeared, okay, decorated with those transcendental memories of Srila Guru Maharaj, love appreciation of Lord Gauranga. So much devotional appreciation of Lord Gauranga. So today, I have started speaking about the glories, chanting the glories of Lord Gauranga, being situated in that most holy site, holy place. So touching on that point, back to the point of Srila Guru Maharaj's marvelous experience, great loving experience about Lord Gauranga, Gaura Leela, being at Hapaniya. Okay, it's like that. Guru Maharaj started having vision. Time to time he started having some vision about Lord Gauranga, his precepts and Leela. So he told me, he described to me in a personal way that at some point when he would be absorbed, he would be reading that Umyo Nimai Charit, Mahaprabhu's divine biography, also Chaitanya Charitamritam. Sometimes he would be full of tears, full of tears. Okay, he would be feeling upsurge of appreciation for Gauranga all through his existence, all through his heart and mind, heart, soul. Oh, sometimes he could not continue reading. So much so, he used to be having so much so, thrilling experience, intense love experience of Gauranga, experience of love of Gauranga. He would be crying. Sometimes he could not see the book because of the tears. Eyes got filled with tears. He had to stop reading for a while to control himself, and then again continue reading. And he said, as he was reading, going through Amyonimai Charita, sometimes Sri Chaitanya Charitamritam, he was passing through nectar. He was passing, that was his feeling, he was passing through nectar of Gaura Leela, love of Gauranga. Okay. The more he was reading, the more he wanted to read. The more he continued reading, the more he wanted to read and read. So much. He used to be having so much nectarian experience, so much attraction. Okay. Being in love of Gauranga, being in intense love with Gauranga. Okay. Gauranga. And then, at some point, he was so intensely attracted to Radha Krishna also, through love of Gauranga, as I mentioned. And it all began from this holy place in Gaura Mandala, around this holy place. So, and then from that time onward, as Guru Maharaj described, time to time he started having some mysteriously wonderful visions, not only about Gauranga, but also Krishna Leela, Krishna Tattva, such as one day Guru Maharaj was going to bathe in Ganga, and he was chanting that verse from Bhagavad Gita. Although that verse is not directly related with Lord Gauranga, but it was related since Lord Gauranga is not different with Krishna. Since Lord Gauranga is none other than Krishna. And in Bhagavad Gita, all the verses of Bhagavad Gita also appeared from the same Krishna. So that way there is also direct relationship with this incident. So then, as Guru Maharaj was walking through the road, being absorbed in some divine spiritual mood about Mahaprabhu Krishna, and going to bathe in Ganga. All of a sudden, he had a vision of Vishwarupa, some type of universal form of the Krishna. Just for a while, for a little while, then it was gone. And that verse was Sarvata Panipadanta, Sarvatokshi Shiromukam, Sarvata Sutimalloki, Sarvamavetta Tishtati. I repeat. The verse from Bhagavad Gita, Srila Guru Maharaj was chanting at that time while walking on the road on the way to bathe in Ganga. And most probably was going to have darshan of Agradiva Gopinath. So, he was just spontaneously chanting that beautiful verse of Bhagavad Gita. Sarvata Panipadanta, Sarvata Panipadanta, Sarvatokshi Shiromukam, sarvata sutiman loki sarvamavitta tishtati. And at some point, he could visualize before his eyes of heart, he could visualize the very meaning of that verse. He was chanting, spontaneously absorbed in chanting. The very meaning of that verse is that sarvata panipadam tat. Your hands, palms, legs, everywhere. I see, O my Lord, O Supreme Lord Krishna, I see your hands, palms, your legs and feet everywhere, all around me. Sarvata panipadam tat, sarvatokshi shiromukham. I see all around me, all over, your face, your eyes, your beautiful face, smiling face, your divine eyes, sarvatokshi shiromukham, your head's face, sarvata sutiman loki, sarvamavetta tishtati. That I can hear the singing of your glories, your like love songs, singing of your love chants, love songs, from all around. The truth, the eternal truth, divine transcendental truth which was manifested about you through Sruti, Vedas, Vedic realizations. As if I am having the glimpse, receiving some glimpse of those in my heart also, as if I am hearing from all around some chants of your glories, some songs describing your glories entering in my ears, sarvata sutiman loki, entering my ear, overwhelming me. Sarvamavetta tishtati. I can now feel into your intense presence all around, throughout the whole creation of the universe, all around. Sarvamavetta tishtati. Lord, so long I heard about that you are omniscient, omnipresent. You are staying everywhere. You live everywhere as omnipresent, omniscient. And at this moment I can feel into that self-evident reality that, oh Lord, you are present everywhere around me, within me, without me, outside me, all around me, above me, all around. So Guru Maharaj had that vision all of a sudden. Sweet vision of Krishna's Vishwarup, universal form, in a way, just for a while, momentarily, and then it withdrew, leaving Srila Guru Maharaj in tears of joy, in tears of gratitude, devotional gratitude to Lord Gauranga, Krishna Chandra, for letting him have such vision with realization, for letting him, embracing him with such visions, with the relish of realization of the meaning of that verse. Sarvata panipadam tat, sarvatokshi shiromukham, sarvata srutiman loke, sarvamavetta tishtati. When Guru Maharaj was feeling into the, omnipresence, Krishna's existence all over, all around. He also felt Krishna's special presence within him, directly feel it. Like he is also with Krishna. His presence is also with Krishna's presence at the same time, in non-difference. He had such blessed experience. It was not just kind of like formal visualization or vision of a universal form of Krishna. Nothing like that, so formal type, technical type. There's so much relish and taste within that vision. Guru Maharaj could feel it. And he had that ambrosial taste. Like when he was seeing Krishna's face, Krishna's head, Krishna's face, Krishna's eyes, Krishna's palms, hands, legs, feet, Krishna's form, Krishna's presence everywhere, all around him, above him, all around him. And hearing songs, kind of some beautiful love songs of Krishna, as if entering his ear and overwhelming him. Some with wonderful nectarian relish he never had before. He was so overwhelmed. So he felt he was broken down in tears of gratitude, loving gratitude for letting him have such a vision. Okay, with Krishna, in relation to Krishna, for universal form. And all of a sudden he had that vision also in relation to his deep thought of Gauranga, his deep thought, deep thinking, deep absorption in thoughts of Lord Gauranga, about Gauranga, some Gaura Leela, Gauranga's life and precept. Then all of a sudden he had that vision. Vision of universal form of Krishna from Bhagavad Gita, as described in Bhagavad Gita, as if the very meaning, very significance of that verse of Bhagavad Gita appeared before the eyes of Guru Maharaj. Appeared, revealed before the eyes of the heart of Guru Maharaj, revealed in his heart, in his soul, and he was beholding that nectarian vision with so much relish. It was not just only vision, not just only something like a vision, only object of eyes, beautiful object, some beautiful object of eyes only. But it was much more than that, much more than some beautiful, wonderful, marvelous sight. Much more than that. That vision had so much taste and relish within. That was Guru Maharaj's experience. To see Krishna's face means there's so much beauty is there in Krishna's face. To see Krishna's divine eyes, Krishna's beautiful eyesight, bestowing so much grace on Guru Maharaj. So much blessings and grace on Guru Maharaj coming out, being casted through his beautiful eyes, Krishna's glance. Just to see the beauty of the face of Krishna overwhelmed Guru Maharaj's heart and mind. Okay? To see Krishna's palm, hands, legs, his lotus feet, each and everything. To hear the love songs of Krishna entering Guru Maharaj's ear. all are overwhelming experience for a while. Much more than just having a vision. It was vision alive, a living nectarian vision of so much grace, so much nectar, ambrosia. And Guru Maharaj could feel that could happen none other than the grace of Mahaprabhu. In other words, I repeat, Guru Maharaj could directly feel that actually happened actually by the grace, caused by the grace, by the mercy of Lord Gauranga. That Lord Gauranga actually wanted Guru Maharaj to have such experience. He offered all the credit to the mercy of Lord Gauranga rather than to Krishna. Although Gauranga, he was viewing, that he was relating to Gauranga, viewing Lord Gauranga actually in non-difference with Krishna. With Krishna. So while he was offering full credit of that experience to Lord Gauranga, he was also offering full credit to the mercy of not only Gauranga, Lord Krishna in non-difference, but he was actually offering that credit directly to Krishna, but in direct form of Gauranga. Not directly to Krishna, in Krishna. There are wonderful ways of the taste, wonderful ways of the taste and choices, relishes of devotees of Sri Gauranga Dev, Radha Krishna, like Srila Guru Maharaj. So, then what happened? During Guru Maharaj's last portion of his life, before officially joining, so Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, receiving formal initiation, receiving initiation in official way, Srila Guru Maharaj already spent many days in this residence all around, sometimes with some of his, accompanied by some of his beloved friends, like-minded friends who are also great devotees of Lord Gauranga. How he spent so much time, many days, being absorbed in relishing many Vaishnava Padavalis, many songs of glorification, songs of glories about Lord Gauranga Gauralila, composed by many great devotees, Vaishnava poets like Gyanodas, Sri Govinda Dasa, Basu Ghosha, Narottama Das Thakur, Sri Lochon Das, and then later on he also relished the songs of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and other Mahajanas. So much about Lord Gauranga. Days after days he used to remain absorbed, overwhelmed in relishing the songs composed in praise of Lord Gauranga, glorifying, describing the glories of Lord Gauranga's divine transcendental life and precepts, his Leela. Okay. And we would be relishing. So, he would be relishing. In this way, he began to be relishing Gaura Leela, developing so much love for Lord Gauranga in this way, by studying, reading Omyonimai Charit, Sri Chaitanya Charitamritam, being absorbed in the love songs about Lord Gauranga, Gaura Leela, composed by some great poets, great devotees, devoted lovers of Gauranga, such as Gyanodas, Govinda Dasa, Basu Ghosha, Narahari Thakur, Narahari Sarkar, then Narottama Das Thakur, Lochon Das Thakur, so on, in this way. So, today I am describing all this in relation to Lord Gauranga's pastimes, Lord Gaurahari and his appearance, Gaura Purnima. Since since I have began to describe the glories of Lord Gauranga being in Hapaniya. So I felt, if I do not begin in this way, I do not approach to Lord Gauranga through my Guru Maharaj's beautiful, wonderful, ambrosial experiences, then I cannot begin properly. My way of beginning will remain incomplete, will not remain very appropriate. Okay. But now I feel so much happiness and joy to relate to Lord Gauranga through my Guru Maharaj's beautiful experiences. Love of Gauranga. And at some point in this Hapaniya, Srila Guru Maharaj also established Hari Sabha, a specific place here exclusively meant for Sankirtana, Hari Sankirtana activities of Lord Chaitanya. What happened during some festivals connecting with Lord Krishna, the Guru Maharaj would be conducting those festivals, especially the Hari Sankirtana. Okay, he himself would be chanting and singing Hare Krishna Mahamantram. Okay, and many beautiful songs, devotional songs about Gauranga, Radha Krishna. And he used to be leading the Sankirtana procession in this village and all around. He used to be leader in conducting Krishna Sankirtana procession time to time on some specific occasions. In this way, he was the first personality, first person to bring the flow of the education, to bring the stream, pure stream and flow of life and precepts of Lord Gauranga here in Hapaniya. In other words, he was the first personality in this locality around and also around to bring Mahaprabhu's teachings and precepts, Mahaprabhu's mood, Mahaprabhu's divine wealth here in the form of Krishna Sankirtana, over here all around, in Hapaniya and all around the Guru Maharaj. And many people appreciated. Many people who could understand Lord Gauranga, magnanimity of Lord Gauranga, could have some glimpse of taste, could even have some glimpse of the taste of the mercy and benevolence and the matchless gift of Lord Gauranga. They all became so much appreciative about Srila Guru Maharaj. In that way, spontaneously. So this place is so much imbued with some loving memories of Lord Gauranga through Guru Maharaja, place of Sambandha Jnanam. I can describe this Hapaniya place, this Hapaniya temple. So this Chaitanya Sarasvati Ashram, this holy birth site of Guru Maharaj, okay, is also one of the most remote places in this Gaura Mandala, within the Gaura Mandala, okay, which had the manifestation, some revelation of Sambandha Jnanam, ambrosial Sambandha nature, the manifestation, revelations of ambrosial relationship between Guru Maharaj and Mahaprabhu, and then through Mahaprabhu between Guru Maharaj and Radha Krishna. This is one of the great places of the great revelation of Sambandha Jnanam between Guru Maharaj and Mahaprabhu, and through Mahaprabhu between Guru Maharaj and Radha Krishna. today. Naturally, I feel so much fortunate to be able to speak something, trying to speak some glories of Lord Gauranga. Being here. See, in this universal creation, now back to the point, focusing now directly on the event, on the most auspicious, fortune-giving event of Lord Gauranga's appearance today. I would say, see, in this infinite, universal happenings, cosmic creations, from time to time, we understand, we experience, if not experienced always, through history, okay, let me say again, through the unending history of this infinite universal happenings, time to time, we come to understanding, we have some experiences, something, some wonderful incident that some either Supreme Lord or someone empowered, someone specially empowered by Supreme Lord manifest in this world. I repeat, in other words, in this eternal, universal, infinite, universal creations, universal happenings of life, time to time, okay, we experience some wonderful happenings which bring so much fortune in our lives, life-saving fortune, okay, in the form of the appearance of the great personalities, in the form of the incarnation of the Supreme Lord, or Supreme Lord Himself, Supreme Personality of the universal, divine, universal truth, Himself or herself. So the appearance of Lord Gauranga in this world was such wonderful, matchless, fortune-giving incident in human life, in human civilization. We have to understand. The appearance and event of Lord Gauranga, none different from Krishna, embraced the mood and complexion of Srimati Radharani in this world, in this Kali Yuga, none other than one such most wonderful, benevolent, life-saving incident, divine revelation. We have to understand that. But question may arise, where many could realize about the tattva of Lord Gauranga. Who was Lord Gauranga? At the same time, many could not realize about him. Who were around him, who were born and lived their lives, okay, around at that time, around the time of Lord Gauranga in this world. But unfortunately, they could not realize about Lord Gauranga, who he was, who he actually was, who actually is. Whereas many other fortunate souls, fortunate persons who came in contact with Lord Gauranga or his pure devotees were blessed with that divine fortune that they could realize the real realization about Lord Gauranga, who he was, who he is, and their joy knew no bound. With such realizations, such proper realizations, the tattva of Gauranga amidst them, revealed, mercifully appeared amidst them. Their joy knew no bound, and they could feel that their lives were saved by the benevolent mercy, causeless mercy, benevolent grace of Lord Gauranga. All their lives were saved. Not only saved, their lives were blessed with some wonderful taste of ecstatic love of Krishna through Nama Sankirtana, through divine, beautiful, ambrosial Sankirtana and dance, through devotional chants and dance, and being absorbed in love songs, singing the love songs of Krishna. And that's what happened, coming in contact, in other words, in the association of Lord Gauranga, Nityananda Prabhu and other pure associates. There are other pure associates. So those are very fortunate people, very fortunate persons, jiva souls at that time. But whereas many others could not actually realize Gaura Tattva, because the very nature of Gauranga Deva is Channa. Channa means covered. No, it is hidden. As Guru Maharaj mentioned, hidden treasure of the sweet absolute. Lord Gauranga is another manifestation of the hidden treasure of the sweet absolute, or the sweet absolute himself or herself, now manifested, appeared as Gauranga in a hidden way, as greatly hidden treasure. Channa Avatar. In the scriptural term, this is called Channa Avatar. Means in disguise, a hidden way. Just as we often maintain the greatly valuable things, some priceless, invaluable things like diamonds, emeralds, or all the gems and jewels, more in a reserved, hidden way. We don't always make it public. Because of their special qualification and special beauty and special value, they are kept in hidden, reserved way. Instead of being freely available, instead of being cheaply available and generally available. In a similar way, Lord Gauranga also remained, in many ways, he also remained, his nature remained more hidden and more covered. Therefore he is called Channa Avatara, the great incarnation, Supreme God. This Supreme God, in other words, say, Supreme God incarnated in hidden way. The great incarnation of this same Supreme Absolute God, hidden form. That's the way he chose. Therefore it happened. So, that was one of the main reasons that many could not figure it out. Many could not properly figure it out, find it out about the real nature of Lord Gauranga during his time. Only these specially fortunate ones, also those who became graced, these general people, who became blessed by the mercy of Lord Nityananda Gauranga and their divine associates, although they are like general public, but they are also all given like relief work. They are all given that wealth, ambrosial wealth about Lord Gauranga, about Gaura Tattva, taste about Gauranga. That was possible being qualified by their grace, benevolent grace, but not that those people deserved it, deserved to have that. So it was another wonder, that was another fact. Okay. Therefore, Lord Gauranga is called as such benevolent Lord, Lord of great benevolence and mercy, Patita Pavan, great Savior of the fallen. Those who approached him and Nityananda Prabhu, just setting aside all their prides, leaving aside all their false pride and all, and they became open-hearted and took the shelter of Lord Gauranga, Nityananda Prabhu. They received that grace. That was their qualification. They could simply receive their grace and became so rich with the invaluable spiritual wealth, treasure in their life, treasure of Krishna consciousness, treasure of often the treasure of the taste of Krishna prema, inexplicable joy, experience of inexplicable bliss and joy, fulfillment. So, it was possible. Such experience could be possible with the appearance and with the performance of the pastimes of Lord Gaurahari in this Kali Yuga at some point in the past. So, the Jiva souls of that time, many Jiva souls around him of that time became so blessed, received such great fortune. You know, Lord Gauranga. Today I would like to focus more on the nature of his appearance pastimes. There is so much to speak about Lord Gauranga. It's like infinite ocean, limitless ocean to narrate the glories of Lord Gauranga. I cannot cover all the aspects of his glories and Leela. I can only touch only some aspects of it. So since today's occasion of Lord Gaurahari's appearance, his divine appearance advent, let me try to focus on that event, that reality. See, first of all, what we see, Lord Krishna embraced with the mood and complexion, divine mood, ecstatic love mood and complexion of Srimati Radharani, decided to appear as Gaurahari. So, embraced with the ecstatic love mood and golden complexion of Radha Thakurani, when Krishna appeared as Gauranga in Navadvipa. See, that day, that moment was full of festivity, full of festivals. What kind of festivals? Festival of love. Festivals of love colors. Just as we know, in India, Diwali is known to be the festival of lights. I repeat, Deepavali in India, all over the world, known as festival of lights. Similarly, this Dolo Jatra, the day of Dol Purnima, or Hindolo Jatra, is actually known as the day of the festival of colorful love. Festival of colors of love, love divine. That's how it is marked. Deepavali is marked as festival of lights of our life, divine life. Dolo Purnima is also marked as a festival of the colors of love divine. Okay, in connection with Radha Krishna, in relation to Radha Krishna. So, festival of love colors, colorful love, divine, meaning love of Krishna, colorful love of Krishna, love of Srimati Radhika. So, Lord Gauranga actually chose this most wonderful day of making his appearance, called Dola Purnima. Very significant. Very significant. Meaning that, look, I am the same Lord. I am the same Lord of Braja. I am the same Supreme Lord of Braja, Krishna, now enveloped, embraced with the ecstatic love and golden complexion of Srimati Radharani, my beloved, and appearing as Lord Gaurahari, to have mercy on all of you, bestow my mercy on all of you, to bestow my divine grace on all of you, and also to taste, relish my own love as it was felt by my Radharani, my own ecstatic love as it was felt by my Radharani for me as Krishna. I want to now, our other main aim, main purpose of making appearance this way, now also to relish that love of Srimati Radhika for me as Krishna, Radhika's beloved, and I want to feel and taste that. Okay. So both are the reasons. On one hand, I want to bestow my divine grace, my mercy on all of you and save you all, make you all rich with Krishna Prema, giving you the wealth of Krishna, invaluable wealth, matchless wealth of Krishna Prema. On the other hand, I want to relish the epitome, the highest, super excellent quality of my love as felt, as realized and felt by my Radharani, my extended self, for myself as Krishna. Okay. And how she relished? I want to relish that, being absorbed in the mood of Radharani. So, and therefore, that Krishna, now going to appear as Lord Gauranga, with Radharani's mood and complexion, chose this very day, most auspicious, most beautiful, wonderful day of the festival of love colors, colorful love, day of the festival of colors, divine colors of love, divine, ecstatic love of Krishna. See, this Dolo Jatra actually appearing from Braja, from Vrindavana Leela. So, now, that Vrindavana Leela, that Dolo festival, Hindala Rangima, okay, that wonderful festival of love colors, celebrated in Braja among the Braja Gopis, okay, with divine couple, which appeared, which manifested between divine couple and all the Braja Gopis. Now, that same festival is also taking place in Navadvipa Dham in undifference with Braja, Vrindavana, Abhinna Brajapattana. Okay. And same Krishna now appearing as Lord Gauranga in Navadvipa Dhama and relishing the same Leela of Dolo Jatra festival, that Leela pastimes of colorful love festivals with Braja Gopis. Now, in Navadvipa Leela, although Mahaprabhu appearing as child, But child Krishna in the form of child Gauranga, now also appearing through that festival of love colors, colorful love of Braja in Navadvipa. and because there was also eclipse of moon. In other words, because on the very day there was also lunar eclipse. So you know, as per Indian tradition, according to Indian Vedic tradition, on the day of the lunar eclipse, everybody engages, everybody becomes occupied with so much chanting of holy names of Lord Hari, so much chanting of the Harinama, holy names of Lord Hari, Krishna all over. And during that lunar eclipse, they bathe in Ganga. That's the age-old Vedic tradition. Alongside bathing in Ganga river, becoming holified, they also engage in chanting, singing, Haridhani Haribol, holy names of Krishna, Lord Hari. And that's what happening on the same day, on the day of the very appearance of child Gauranga. So, accompanied by very joyful, most joyful chanting and singing of his own holy name, festival of joyful Sankirtana, singing of his own holy names. And during the time people were bathing in Ganga, which was none other than the feet wash water of the own holy feet. And moment he chose, day he chose, none other than the day of the festival of his own colorful love, festival of the colors of his own ecstatic love exchanges with Braja Gopis, all his dear and beloved associates. See, so he chose, all in a very significant way, to make his appearance. Lord Gauranga chose such a beautiful, wonderful way, all these wonderful aspects during his appearance, for his appearance. So, great choice, no doubt, a super excellent choice. So, now, touching more on the point about the nature of Dol Purnima, Dol Purnima festival. Oh, it is another world to describe, another world of ecstatic love reciprocation, ecstatic love pastimes between divine couple, not only between the divine couple themselves, but also between divine couple and their associates of the Braja, divine damsels of the Braja, Braja Gopis, all associates. And how that reciprocation, how that wonderful ambrosial pastimes, love pastimes of loving reciprocation took place by throwing colors to each other, through colors. So colors, throwing colors on each other's body towards each other actually became directly symbolical of throwing the colors of ecstatic love on each other, imbuing, coloring them with ecstatic love of the divine couple through reciprocations, color throwing reciprocations. This is called Dolo Jatra. Again, in other words, it's the most wonderful, beautiful, sweet ways of love exchanges, love reciprocations between Brajagopa, Brajagopis, between divine couple, Brajagopis, Brajagopis, by throwing color on each other, symbolizing, indicating, as if they are smearing them with their colorful love, as if they are smearing them, coloring them with their own ecstatic love of heart, which are so colorful like rainbow, so colorfully beautiful, so beautifully colorful and tasteful. And they enjoyed this festival so much. I repeat, they enjoyed such festival of color throwing, love color so much. Also, in reality, there are different colors of different aspects of love divine. It's not just only taste of emotion. When we have all-rounded taste and relish about divine love of God, ecstatic love of God. So that taste, that conception has got many-sided aspects. That has got versatile aspects. It manifests, it is felt through beauty, through emotion, through sound, love song, melodious song, through way of touches. So, the relish of Radha Krishna Leela, the ways of the reciprocation between Radha Krishna and their beloved associates, it doesn't take place just in one way. It has multiple aspects, versatile aspects. All are unified together into oneness, into absolute relish. Okay, that is the nature. So in this same way, in this Dolojatra festival, in the nature, in the field of the love reciprocation between divine couple and between divine couple themselves, also between Radha Krishna and Brajagopa or Brajagopis. The nature of their love reciprocation is not only looks so beautiful and colorful. Each and every color they are throwing on each other with love has got significance. They are actually symbolizing each and every pattern and style and taste of their loving devotion, their devotional love for Krishna, for Srimati Radhika. Okay? Because on that plane of perfection, on the plane of perfect reciprocations, on the absolute plane of the perfection of all love reciprocations, it is so beautiful that it is colorful, it looks so beautiful, it is colorful, it is melodiously songful, full of music, melodious songs, whole heart, mind, heart, soul continue singing and singing in love while watching the beauty, having the darshan, beauty, colorful beauty of that love for Krishna, while also feeling that love through touch, embracing each other, embracing happening, taking place between divine couple and between them and divine associates, through embracing, through emotional feelings when they exchange, like in a Raso dance, like during Raso dance festival, they are singing, looking at each other, singing. They are relating to them through love songs, singing and tasting the beauty of each other through their visual okay, through beauty, taste of songs, taste of embracing each other, through aspects of dancing, of surcharged, full of loving emotions, okay. So everything was so fulfilling. It was all songful, colorful, beautiful, okay, touchful, ambrosially touchful. I have no English words, I am creating in my own way. Nectarianly touchful, okay, emotional full. In this way, that is the nature of the taste, relish of Radha Krishna Leela, with many aspects, all unified together, like found in Rasa Dance Festival, during Rasa Dance Festival, during Jhulana Jatra Festival, also during this Holi Festival, during this Dolo Purnima Festival, called in other words Hindolo Jatra. This is what it is. So, Dol Purnima, Dolo Jatra Festival is not just only festival of colors of love, festival of throwing love colors to each other. Okay, not only that, but it is all encompassing. It is colorful. It represents colorful love through color throwing. Each and every color also represents each and every mood of the ecstatic love for divine couple. Okay, and it brings the taste of beauty, of colorful love of divine couple in our heart, and being released, that beauty can be released through sound beauty, through love songs, through so much, chanting and singing of the holy names. Okay, Leela of divine couple. This Leela of the Dolo Jatra festival has happened, as manifested during the Leela, Braja Leela of divine couple. So, devotees, Braja Gopis sang those through their love song as this beautiful, wonderful pastimes, ambrosial pastimes manifested during the Braja Leela in reciprocation with them, and thereafter also many other great devotees, devoted lovers through time immemorial, continued to sing the glories through the love songs, which is describing Dolo Jatra festival. Okay, it has been going on. Okay, so Lord Krishna chose the most beautiful day, the day of Dolo Purnima, day of the festival of love colors, colorful love of himself, and made his appearance as Gauranga. Okay, where whole surrounding got filled with Haridhvani, Hari Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol. Everywhere the holy names of Krishna, holy names of Hari was resonating all around, reverberating and resonating. When people are also bathing in Ganga during the evening time, there was full moon in the sky. In the beginning there was full moon in the sky, enlightening, illuminating the whole surrounding with some special, on that day, with some special, moon beam, special effulgence of the moon beam, which was never found before. But on that very day, full moon in the sky also became more empowered, with more effulgence, divine effulgence, and spreading it all over, destroying all darkness, because Lord Gauranga was going to appear. was going to appear through the ocean, through the great ocean of the womb of Mother Sachi. And so moon was also prepared in a very special way. It was also looking more beautiful, more graceful, more effulgent, and illuminating the surroundings. So see, imagine the divine atmosphere, beautiful atmosphere all around at that time. Then at some point, of course, that moon was eclipsed. It was the day of lunar eclipse. Moon was eclipsed by Rahu. That was also symbolical. That was playing, lunar eclipse was playing a symbolical role in that Gaura Leela, in the appearance Leela of Lord Gauranga. What was the symbolical role? That look, that although today is the day of my eclipse, lunar eclipse, so by some followings of law of nature, rule of nature, although I, moon, going to be eclipsed by Rahu, lunar eclipse, but soon I am going to be liberated from that eclipse. So, because Lord Gauranga is actually great savior, great deliverer, great liberator. So, although Kali Yuga can eclipse, Kali Yuga, the effect of the Kali Yuga can eclipse many people's life, and make it dark. But here is Lord Gauranga now appearing to save those lives, to deliver all those lives from the eclipse of Mahamaya, eclipse of Mahamaya. And then again, they will all come out with effulgence, natural effulgence, being graced by the grace of Lord Gauranga, being delivered and relieved by the eclipse, all eclipses of Mahamaya, by the mercy of Gauranga. So that was the message through lunar eclipse. Although lunar eclipse took place, but it could not stay for a long time. It was, the moon was liberated, delivered, got rid of the eclipse very soon. And again, that full moon came out with its full glory and effulgence and started illuminating whole surroundings, specifically in Navadvip Dham area where Lord Gauranga lived. See, it was a beautiful, wonderful conjunction. It was a most wonderful, unified beauty of full moon overhead, full moon in the sky, illuminating all around, the Mother Ganga, flowing river Ganga, being decorated with the reflections of the full moon on its heart. I repeat, where Mother Ganga was flowing with great joy, decorated with the reflections of the full moon overhead in the sky. And at the same time, people were singing, chanting and singing the holy names of Hare Krishna and bathing in Ganga. In this way, the whole surrounding became so holy, so beautiful, wonderful. And Lord Krishna appeared right at that moment as Gauranga. In other words, Lord Gauranga appeared right at that most beautiful, wonderful, auspicious moment in Navadvipa, through Mother Sachi. That's how it has been described by the pure devotees, loving, beloved devotees of Lord Gauranga. Look, there are ways of description. They say, see, tadbhavadya samajani sachi garva sindho harindu. Tadbhavadya samajani sachi garva sindho harindu. The description was a beautiful poetic way that I repeat, I actually chant the whole verse. Okay. Radha, Sri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidisho Banayaiva Sadhyo Jena Adbhuta Madhurima Kidisho Bamadiya Shokhan Chasha Madano Bhavata Kidishang Beti Lobha Tadbhavadhya Samajani Shachigarbha Sindhu Harindu. The way Mahaprabhu's appearance from the womb of Mother Shachi being described by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu. So poetic, poetically beautiful, wonderful. It was not just poetically beautiful, it was realistically described like that. I repeat, actually realistically described like that. This is, after all, this is spiritual world. After all, we are talking about the spiritual world. Many things very mystical, mysterious happen. Mysterious realizations revealed through wonderfully mystical ways which cannot be realized through materially objective manners. Materially limited objective concepts can never be realized. Because apparently it was like that. Apparently a beautiful, wonderful child was born out of the womb of Mother Shachi. But the way Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu visualized that, he realized it, not only him, many other associates of Lord Gauranga. To them, the womb of Mother Shachi is compared with Sindhu, an ocean, an unlimited beautiful ocean. And the appearance of Lord Gauranga is taking place as if a full moon, like rising up through ocean. Very beautifully poetic. Full moon as if rising up through the ocean. So Lord Gauranga was appearing through the ocean, divine ocean, in the form of womb of Mother Shachi. Okay. And appearing like as if full moon, like full moon, rises up from the ocean. Very poetically described. But the event, the very incident of the appearance of Lord Gauranga was so divine and transcendental in the realization, I repeat, in the realization of his devotees, they could not describe it in a normal way, like normal birth. Normal birth. To them, and it was a reality. It was because they were realizing it. Very mystical, wonderfully beautiful, mystical realization that Supreme Lord appearing through the ocean of the womb of Mother Shachi. Mother Shachi's womb became now conceived as some beautiful ocean through which full moon as Gauranga now appearing, illuminating all over. Very mystically beautiful experience of the appearance, event of appearance of Lord Gauranga, realized by his devotees. Whereas in ordinary views, ordinary limited material views, it cannot be realized in the similar way. So, transcendental, the miraculous transcendental things often happen in divinely mystical ways, in transcendence which cannot be realized in a limitedly, materially limited, objective manner. It will be shown something else there. A limited material view or vision, it will look like more ordinary, normal type, maybe a little bit more wonderful, but not beyond it. But the way the associates of Gauranga viewed, visualized it, had the vision, realistic vision, realized, was totally transcendental. Very, very wonderfully, transcendentally, divinely mystical. Although it was appearing to be, Lord Gauranga, beautiful child being born from the womb of Mother Shachi. A very nice way, beautiful event. But it was much more than that. okay, in the world of realization of Lord Gauranga's pure devotees, associates. And thereafter, after Lord Gauranga appeared, when all the associates of Lord Gaurahari began to come to see him, they also all had their very wonderful, miraculous experience. No ordinary experience of just simply looking at a beautiful child, period. No, not that, much more than that. Well, the personality, pure devotees like, okay, beloved devotees like, stalwart, pure devotees like Advaita Acharya, his wife Sita Thakurani, Sivash Pandit, Gadadhar Prabhu, or, other devotees of Mahaprabhu, associates of Mahaprabhu, came to see the newborn child, a beautiful golden complexion newborn child. As soon as they saw, they were overwhelmed, they are charmed, they are so much charmed with the divine beauty, effulgence and glory, golden complexion, golden halo of that most beautiful, wonderful child, now sleeping or sitting in the lap of Mother Sochi. Okay, none of them could see that child in ordinary, normal way, but in transcendence. Their mind, heart, everything was captivated, charmed with the transcendental beauty and qualities, the transcendental effect, energy, okay, color, golden complexion of that beautiful newborn child Gauranga. So everything was so wonderfully mystical, divinely, mystically beautiful, wonderful, colorful. And so those devotees, whoever came to see Lord Child Gauranga became so filled with emotion, divine emotions, love emotions. They could not go away. Upon seeing that beautiful child, they could not go away. They are so irresistibly attached and attracted to continue seeing and seeing and seeing, beholding the divine beauty, transcendental beauty and qualities and effect, transcendental effect, charm of Gauranga. Okay, instantly, continuously. That was their experience. So the event of Lord Gauranga's appearance was no ordinary at all manifested in transcendence, transcendental beauty, glory, qualities, and love effects, effulgence. And when, at some point, many of those devotees had to go back to their own residence, own place, after seeing child Gauranga. But when they returned, their mind and heart, soul was all filled with the glories of the beautiful newborn Gauranga they saw. Beautiful child they have just seen, they could not forget. They were returning to their residence, to their house, chanting and tasting the glory of that beautiful newborn divine child. See, everything. And as you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, as you go through the description of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, devotees, you all can feel into the impressions, into the impact, into the feelings how the associates of Lord Gaurahari, devotees of Lord Gauranga, was relating to that child Gauranga. This is the nature of divine appearance lila of Lord Gauranga. Today is the day of that divine appearance. Amidst the festival of colors of divine love for Radhika Krishna, love of Radhika Krishna, love for Radhika Krishna. So, we should pray, we should be humbly praying to that Lord Gauranga also to make our lives filled with colorful love, filled with the colors of love, ecstatic love of Himself, Gaurahari and divine couple. Throwing, in Kamo Gayatri we find the description of being qualified, of having that most blessed qualification to be able to throw flower arrows on Krishna, to launch our flower arrows of intense love to Lord Krishna and pierce Krishna Radhika. Okay. Here we are relating to divine couple, devotees are relating to divine couple instead of throwing flower love arrows, throwing colors of love, different colors of love on the divine couple and making them colorfully beautiful, decorating the divine couple with so many colors of love and making them look gorgeous, decorating with gorgeous beauty of their own colorful love. And in reciprocation, divine couple also throwing, smearing their colorful love on them. In other words, through reciprocation, through their colorful love exchanges, divine couple also in reciprocation, also throwing, decorating the Brajagopis, their beloved associates, with their own colorful love, different colors. So, this is the nature of this Dol Purnima festival, the festival of the relationship, festival of the great love relationship, by decorating each other with different colors, romantic colors of love, and embracing each other with their colorful emotions of love, colorful loving emotions, devotional emotions. So the color of love not only represents objectively, like some colors, red, rose, green, blue, or brown, or white, not only objectively representing the colors, but also it is subjectively representing the different colors of the different taste of the ecstatic love of Krishna Radhika. The colors, different colors of their love can also be tasted so much. Not only beautiful, but also tasteful, but also wonderful, which is further generating newer and newer love emotions, colorful and beautiful, love emotions, to the infinite possibilities, unending possibilities, so dynamic, unendingly dynamic, that of unendingly dynamic character, unendingly dynamic characters and natures. This is what is Dola Purnima festival. So Mahaprabhu made it very clear to us. Mahaprabhu, he indicated, he wonderfully indicated, wonderfully pointed out, look, I am the Lord. Understand, I am the Supreme Lord, now appeared in the form of Gauranga, not only with the moods, divine devotional moods and complexion of my beloved Srimati Radharani, but also amidst the colorful festival, amidst the festival of colors of my ecstatic love. Okay. So my appearance, moments of appearance is also decorated with the festival of colors of my own love, ecstatic love of, okay, as relished by Srimati Radhika, Braja Gopis and Gopas associates. I am such Lord. So he very wonderfully, significant, mysteriously, beautifully, mysteriously indicated that reality, okay, about his own tattva, own nature. So he wonderfully indicated, pointed out, so his own nature in conjunction with Hindalorangima festival. Hindalorangima is another name of Dolo Jatra festival.